Guys, how you doing? Yeah, paralyzed with intrigue. That's a good way of thinking of it. So, the Xbox Series X and S version of Flight Sim is the same experience you can get on PC, which is really cool. You have everything here. The marketplace, you've got third-party stuff available as well that is perfectly going to work with the Xbox version. So, very exciting stuff. Now, if you have any questions, like I said, give me a shout. I think first things first, let's just whiz through the menus so you guys can see what's actually on offer. Now, it does look slightly different to the PC experience if you have played it on PC. It's just kind of like a new menu layout, basically, but all the same stuff still here. It even kind of catalogs all the world updates for you. So all of the world updates thus far are going to be part of this experience too. So why don't we take a look in closer view. Ooh, there we go. So we've got all the world updates. We've got Japan, we've got the USA, we've got the UK and Ireland. We've also got France, Belgium, Luxembourg, and Denmark, I believe, as part of the Nordics as well. So lots of really cool stuff in here. But not only that, you of course have the updated flight training. Now this is cool because it actually gives you kind of like a score based on how well you do on your flight training. So I haven't attempted the VFR navigation or the airliner training yet, but done pretty well with the basic handling and takeoff and landing with this Cessna. So it's quite cool. You can go into each one. It gives you a score, a C, B, or A rank based on how well you do. So you can retry them to try and get all A's if you want to be really confident. Same with the takeoff and landing one as well. You can get C, B, or A. I did pretty well. I haven't attempted the first solo flight, but hey, pretty much all A's so far, which is great. I have the X. That means I can play now or tomorrow. You can play tomorrow, Miguel. It's going to be unlocking in the UK at 4 p.m. So I don't know if it's like a worldwide same time launch, but I believe Asobo Studios tweeted out the exact timings worldwide, so you can check them out. Very exciting. Are there any fighter jets? No, but there was, I don't know if you remember, there was teased the Top Gun Maverick crossover, which is cool. So in time, you'll be able to maybe fly some of those, whatever. I'm not sure exactly what model jets are included in that, of course, because they haven't exactly announced all the details of it, but it's on the way, which is really cool. We've also got activities. So these are fun little things that you can attempt. So it covers your discovery flights, which are just really simple, laid-back flights around some of the most recognizable locations in the world. So you can see you've got the Great Pyramids of Giza, you've got Mount Everest, you've got New York with the Statue of Liberty, Rio with the Christ the Redeemer, Naples as well, Bora Bora. It's all quite incredible, quite beautiful. Series X resolution FPS. This is targeting 4K 30 FPS on Series X, but it is not a locked frame rate. It actually does go above 30 FPS at times, I noticed, in the time I've already played with it. So, are you playing with controller? Yes, I will be playing with a controller. I've got a very nice controller here. It's the Space Jam Looney Tunes controller, Toon Squad. But I will also be using mouse and keyboard at the same time. So what's really cool is you can actually use both. You can use both at the same time. It's very, very cool. My preferred way to play thus far is controller and mouse. So you can see if I start to use the mouse here, look, there's the mouse on board. It literally looks kind of like a Windows 10 cursor, which is really cool. But yeah, use a mouse and keyboard here, as well as controller at the same time. Very handy. There are going to be a ton of third-party peripherals, of course, as well. So, you know, partners such as Thrustmaster already have shown off what they're going to be adding in, even Turtle Beach as well. They're going to have some really cool stuff. There's actually a Xbox Wire article that details some of the available peripherals that you can use, but it's pretty sick. So we have discovery flights, flight training, landing challenges, which is something we like to do a lot of here on Xbox On. These are really fun. So you've got famous, epic, and strong wind landing challenges across a variety of different airports and airfields. Finally, you got bush trips, which is for those that like to, you know, prove that they can navigate very well. So these are going to be flights in sort of smaller propeller planes and turboprops, just to sort of, yeah, do a little bush trip. Really cool. Now, trust me when I say 30 FPS is, you know, very playable on this, actually. Don't forget, if you're up in the air, there's not much, you know, whizzing past you. So, you know, but at the same time, like I said, it does occasionally go above 30 FPS depending on the environment that you're in. What I can tell you is this is one of the most incredibly detailed games I've ever played. Okay? It's very cool. I haven't played it on Series S, but today we are playing on Series X. Now, first things first, why don't we take a look at the world map? Because I've actually pre-installed all of the sort of discovery landmarks available. And in case you haven't seen what the world looks like, this is what we call the world. This is the globe. You can see there's a lot of information here across Europe because we've had 5 world updates, one of which was purely for the UK and Ireland, which is really cool. So you can see there's a lot of little updated landmarks, but not only that, they also updated the topography of the game, so much higher detailed locations such as London. So London is pretty much as it looks in real life, which is crazy. But that extends across France as well as part of the Nordics, parts of Luxembourg, as well as there was a world update for the USA for some major landmarks there. And there was a world update for Japan, which you can see there's a bunch of little locations here. The 2 that have been pinged for us just means that some of the airports, some of the cities, they've been sort of had a bit of extra brush of paint. And those updates are going to be continuing as well. So there's still loads to come even after launch for Flight Simulator, which is wicked. Really exciting stuff. Can't wait to find your house. Yeah, okay, guys. Where's the first place you're going to fly when you get to play this game tomorrow? Come on, let me know in chat. What is the first thing that you're going to do, all right? But why don't we try a little... Why don't we do a little tester? Because I know some people might be a little bit like, oh, how are you going to play Flight Sim on controller? That seems like it might be difficult. Well, why don't we fly an Airbus A320? And I'll show you the startup procedure and how it is 100% possible to do it on console, including all of this stuff here, like ramp, you know, we'll do our taxi. Let's just see how we do. So let's go to ramp 7 as our departure. And of course, you can choose, you can even type up here, you can search for where you want to go. So let's say we wanted to fly to, I don't know, Stockholm. Let's just go Stockholm. You search for it, it will tell you the list of available airports that match that search term. So let's go with Västerås. I don't know if I'm saying that correctly. It's a 2-hour flight. We're not going to do that flight now. I just want to show you the startup procedure, for example. So there we go. You can even choose the exact runway you want, or if you want to go to a certain parking area upon like landing, fuel boxes, etc., etc. It's quite detailed here. But let's just leave it as it is for now. As for flight conditions, this is where you can really start to tweak it. Now, currently, I've got it set to live data. So that is a live multiplayer session with everyone on the server. Or you can even choose live air traffic, which will pull real-time data from local air traffic controllers, so that literally planes that are whizzing around, they're actually there in the air at the same time, which is quite cool, actually. You can change it to just be AI, and it will do sort of like an randomly seeded sort of flights, or you can turn it completely off. Same with multiplayer. You can have live players, all players, or off, group only. And then with weather, you can currently set it to live weather, which is amazing. So you can literally fly through what the current conditions are. So in the UK right now, it is obviously rubbish weather because it's the UK. Well, I mean, what do you expect? Or you can tweak it as well with different presets, customs. It's really cool. In order to do that, I believe you need to turn multiplayer off though. So you have to go with presets, or you can even customize the weather. It's quite detailed as well. You can choose snow, aerosol, precipitation, lightning as well, if you want to fly in lightning, which is always fun. But let's go with live. Actually, no, let's make it a sunny day, because the weather's pretty bad right now. Let's make it a sunny day in the UK. There we go. A nice 11 a.m. start for us. Can you use the keyboard and mouse combined with the Thrustmaster T-Flight HOTAS 1 at the same time? I don't see why not. I mean, I'm able to use two control schemes here now with controller and mouse and keyboard, so I don't see why you wouldn't be able to, Michael. Yeah, why not? Can you go to Iraq? Can do. I mean, it's on the world. Of course you can. Are there any missions? Yeah, there are. There's a few different missions. We'll go back to those after we just show this Airbus A320 startup procedure. Let's fly. Here we go. We'll give it a moment just to load up the entire world. Real life plane traffic. Yeah, exactly. You can choose live plane data, which is really sick. You can even, if you see the plane on the globe, just as you did then, you can click on that plane and choose that plane and fly their same flight path, which is sick. Really clever. So if you're like, oh wow, there's a plane going there, where's it going to land? Oh, it's going to land in, I don't know, Turkmenistan. You can choose that plane and land it there. Really cool. Not real life, just a sim. Well, yes, it's a simulation, of course. But a lot of people obviously use Microsoft Flight Simulator throughout their lives to help sort of practice and learn things about flying in real life, which is really sick. That's true, it's not Ace Combat, no, of course. If you are waiting, of course, like young Jari said, you can preload the game now. It's going to be available via Xbox Game Pass, or you can purchase it outright. It's totally up to you. There's 3 different editions, of course. There's the standard, there's the deluxe and premium deluxe as well, if you want some extra gubbins with your gameplay. So, it's going to be really exciting though. A320, this is one of the larger planes. Snacks are decent. You know what? Funnily enough, you can actually call for a snack. You can call for the condiments to be refilled on the plane if you're like currently landed and parked, which is pretty sick. What happens when a plane crashes? So a number of things. Normally, it will just black screen and say you crashed, and you can restart. It depends. You can turn down some of the simulation as well. I'll show you some of the settings, guys, but there's quite a lot that you can go through in terms of tuning it to your sort of preference. So here we are at Heathrow on a weirdly sunny UK day because we tweaked a few of the settings. Now, here we are. This is our Airbus A320. You can see it's currently already all turned on. But what we can do is, let me show you some of the menus. This is pretty cool. When does it release? It releases tomorrow, Jake. Tomorrow. Why is the menu not popping up? I'm going to restart the game, guys. Give me 2 secs. Apologies. Do you get 60 FPS and 1080p resolution? No, I believe it upscales to 4K, so it's still 4K 30. Will community mods and planes be available on Xbox, like PC version? Yes, Jason, there is a marketplace. People can submit stuff to the marketplace. It has to be certified for the console version, though. So currently, I don't believe there are any outside of the ones that Asobo have already published. So there's a certain biplane, I think, or it's like an old school propeller plane that's available that you can purchase for about £8.50, as well as all the world updates. You can download those as well, so pretty cool. Is there a recommended Wi-Fi speed for this? I believe the recommended download speed is 5 to 6 megabytes per second if you want to stream the data. However, you can, of course, download the extra offline data instead if you prefer not to stream it. It's totally up to you. Why does the UK have to wait till 4? It's just the global launch plan, I guess. So there. That's how it is. How many gigabytes are the map updates? So I downloaded everything that was free just now, and it was 16 gigabytes. And that was including actually some planes as well, which is pretty cool. Can you take off from Budapest? I mean, if we have some time, we can take a look, of course. Add airport staff and vehicles. There are vehicles on the ground and airport staff as well, which is pretty cool. Some of them, you can call for as well. So if you need your condiments to be refilled, like your snacks to be refilled on the plane, if you need the baggage to be put on the plane, you can call the air traffic controller, the ground controller, and you can ask for them to refill stuff or add the baggage. You can even ask for the jetway to be added to the plane as well. Or if you're on a certain airport where they use ramps instead of a jetway, you can call for that as well. It's really cool. It's quite detailed, guys. It's very, very detailed. Is Sheffield in it? Yes. Miguel, I haven't played it on Series S. I will be trying it, though. And it does work very well with controller. They've figured out a very good control scheme. Whether you're flying in a very small propeller plane or whether you're flying in a big jet. From what I've experienced, the control scheme is actually great. It's really clever. Fly to the pyramids. I mean, you can fly anywhere. It's great. The world is your oyster. No quick resume on this game. I believe it is actually quick resume. Yes, it is a quick resume title. If I do that, you can see in the top right corner it says quick resume. So, yeah, flight sim, quick resume. Bam. Can you get liveries on Xbox? Yes, you can. You can indeed. Right, let's try that flight plan again. In fact, we don't even need... Well, actually, we do. We do need the flight plan. But we've got a history here. So, Heathrow. Actually, before I do that, I'm going to make sure that my settings are correct for the simulation. So, here you go. General options, guys. These are all the options that you can tweak. Camera, sound, traffic, data. Here's where you can change the data settings if you don't want to stream anything. You just set your data limitation or you just turn it off completely. It's totally up to you. Flight model, you can tweak that to be the modern one that you use now or the legacy one from older versions of Flight Sim. It's totally up to you. Now, assistance options. These are quite detailed. So, currently I've got it set on pretty difficult. True to life. Notifications on hard. Piloting on hard. So I'm not quite sure why it launched with everything on already, but let's try again. True to life. There we go. Apply. It's a lot of settings. Yeah, it's quite tweakable, like I said. It's really, really cool. So here we are. Heathrow. Let's try a gate. Actually, probably a gate would be better. Why are they all ramps? Do we not have any gates? There we go. There's the gates. Let's go gate 1. Yeah, why not? Gate Terminal 1 ramp large. And where were we going? Stockholm. Well, we're not actually going to do this flight, but this is just to show where you can sort of land. Västerås, Stockholm, runway 19. Good conditions. Let's fly. Let's do this. How many players on screen at once? I mean, if they were on your screen, you know, there'll be as many as there are. But this is not a split screen game, if that's what you're wondering, Richards. Boyle Sweetson is not a bad idea. Can you start anywhere on the map, or does it have to be on an airport? You can start anywhere on the map. You can start in midair. Yeah, if you just select, if you want to go to see the pyramids and you'd rather not fly there, you can literally just bang a plane right on top of them and just have a little look around. It's easy, super easy. Click anywhere on the map, start there, done. Is the training simplified, and how long does it take? Training will take as long as you need it to, I suppose. I would say maybe about an hour if you want to get through all of the training. But you can replay it, try and get a better score. There's quite a lot to do. Yeah, I changed the weather to sunny. You can choose live weather, though, of course. Right, so we've got our ATC here and our checklist. Now, I'm just going to use controller for this first bit. Just to show you guys, it is absolutely possible to do this with an Airbus. So, here we go. Oh my gosh. I love looking at all the detailed bits of the plane. So, battery is on already. External power on, available. And it looks like... Are our engines ready? Engines are not on. Okay, so that's fine. So, let's whiz around the panels here a bit. But we have ATC already on. So we need to put fuel through. External power available. So they turn the battery on for us. So that's fine. So we need external power. Wait for that APU starter to become available, and then we'll leave the bleed engines on, and then we'll pump fuel. Do you have a view on the back of the cockpit? Yeah, you can. You can actually translate the. You can translate the camera to wherever you want. You just hold down LB. You can move the camera however you like to set it. See, look, there's people out there. You right there, guys? Like this. And you can even save a custom camera setting. So if I just want to keep a camera setting here, maybe, like just to look out the front window, I hold down LB. And then press Y. And now anytime I press LT and B, it should go back. Or is it the other way around? I think it might be the other way around. Yeah. So let's go here. LB and B. And then, yeah, LB and Y will always go back to that point now. It's pretty clever. Right, I think our lights are available. So here we go. Let's pump fuel. Bang. Bang. This is all being done with controller, guys. Fuel's coming through now. Now we can start our engines. Engines up. We'll wait for those to pump. You can look at the... PSI should be coming through. Come on. Nothing coming through yet. Interesting. What did I miss? What did I miss? Must have missed a step. Do you need a flying license to play the game? There is air tower radio. So, external power's on. Batteries are on. APU on. Oh, start available. I didn't actually... Oh, no, I did. APU bleed. That's what I didn't do. Didn't bleed the APU. Pff, classic mistake. Idiot. There we go. You can hear the engines firing up now. Yeah, APU bleed first. Exactly. Is there a checklist? There is, actually. So if you prefer, you can use a checklist system, and you can even tick things off to go through it for you. I was just trying to test my knowledge to see if I could get it right. There we go. You can hear the engines humming now. Look at this. Can you do this stuff in the cockpit with the mouse? Yes, you can. Yes, you can. I'll do it for a sec just to show you. But, oh, there's a plane coming in. Control options. And here's our mouse. It's on default. I'm going to change the keyboard profile to default as well. Oh, no. Well, that was unfortunate. Helicopters? Oh, there's no helicopters in-game. That would be cool, though. I'm not sure how to fly a helicopter. I've never had to really learn that. This game is only on Xbox Series X and S, Narrow Valley. Are they real-time flights? Yes. You can set it to be real-time. 100%. You can speed up the simulation if you want to make it quicker, or you can even use a feature called Travel To that will, like, kind of fast-forward you. So if you're like, okay, that was fun, now let's just go straight to the end of the flight, you can basically do that, and it will fast travel you there. So it's totally up to you how you play it. I'm not too sure, it just sort of crashed. It happens sometimes, it's unfortunate, but it's alright. We're straight back in, it's no big deal. Will my house be rendered fully? I don't know if it'll be that detailed. I don't know, it depends where you live, perhaps? I haven't played it on Series S yet, Arjun. Don't forget, guys, this is a pre-release version that we're playing, so, you know. Your version may well be different on launch day. The devs would like to add helicopters. Well, that's cool. Quick Resume, yes, it's on Quick Resume. It is available to play via Quick Resume, which is great. Where are the downloads if you don't want to stream? It's under the Content Manager, but you'll first have to claim them via the Marketplace. So you go to the Marketplace and then you claim all the extra packs, such as the world updates. If you have downloaded the game, the full game, if you go under Manage Game and Add-ons, there should already actually be about 60 gigabytes of it is downloaded just for data. So, yeah. No, they didn't leave the UK out, actually. The UK and Ireland has had a full world update, James, so there's actually a lot of detail there. A lot. Yep, launches tomorrow, Reese. Are animals visible while flying? Yes, they are, actually. There's elephants, there's seagulls, there's loads of stuff. Hippopotamus. You can actually type into the world map for and look for the animals, and it will show you where they are, and you can go and fly there. Can you land a plane anywhere? Yes, you can, actually. You can land wherever you want. You can land on water, on grass, on asphalt. You can put if you can put the plane down safely, you can land it. So, exactly. Do you have to earn the planes, or are they available? All planes are available to you depending on the one that you purchased, or if you're playing via Game Pass. You can buy extra planes via the Marketplace, so I'll show you one of the planes available. This is the Top Rudder 103 Solo. You can buy this plane to download it, £8.39, and then you can fly this, which looks absolutely wild. This plane just looks bonkers. But yeah, you can buy planes if you want. Okay, let's try that one more time. Let's go to Heathrow. Hopefully we can get this bird off the ground. Come on. There we go. Oh, I think I know what's happened to my mouse. It's forgotten the setting I was using for it. What's the highest you can fly a plane? It really depends. I think 747s can go incredibly high. The highest I've flown one is 15,000 feet, though, and that was an Airbus A320. Preset. Let's was it menu? Miscellaneous. Primary action. Yeah, it's on. How strange. Well, this mouse isn't working. It's my mouse as well. That's annoying. I think I've broken my mouse. Alright, let's just go through the cockpit then with the controller. No, I don't want to go there. Why am I going there? I want to go... Look at all these people that are playing. Oh my god, you can see the other players. Look. Pips Prilla, Flyboy, Davy Crockett. That's cool that you can see them live on the map. Let's just go here. Lukla. Oh god, no. There's no way we could land at Lukla. That's a crazy airport to try and land at. Let's go Cape Town. Can we even make it there? Probably. 15-hour flight. Oh my goodness. Wow, okay. Are there any collector's editions? Not physical ones, no. Are you using online or offline maps? I'm using the... I believe I'm using offline maps at the moment, actually. Is the Xbox flight model different from the PC one? No, it uses the same one. You can choose between modern or legacy, but yeah, it's the same flight model. Easy enough for a controller player? I would say so. I was actually really impressed by how workable the planes are with a controller. 100%. My preferred way to play is controller and a mouse at the same time. Just using the controller to control the plane's flight surfaces, and then using the mouse to control kind of the switches inside the plane, for example. Alright, here we go. Yeah, the mouse is not responding for some reason. But that's fine. Ooh, we get to do it from scratch this time. Fun. So, first things first, we need battery power. On. And external power on. APU on. APU starter on. Meanwhile, we can now contact our services as well. We can tune it to ground if we want. We can ask for different things. We can ask for fuel. We can ask for power. You can see right here, ground services. We can ask for pushback, fuel supply, power supply, ramp connection, baggage service, catering service as well. So if you need the catering truck, you can just ask for it. Just like that.
Could you please send the catering truck?
Is it possible to fly from England to America? Yep, you can fly from any... Right, the whole world. You can fly from anywhere to anywhere, as long as it's on Earth. Catering truck's on the road. Great. We can even ask for some baggage to be put in. Look, there's the catering truck just rolling up now. There's the baggage being waited to loaded into the actual cargo. Cargo doors now open. They're going to put all the baggage in for us. This is great. I don't know if I want to get this in depth with it. You don't have to. You don't have to. You don't have to at all. You can ask for a lot of this stuff to be done for you guys, which is great. You can change the difficulty or change the realism so that it handles all of the air traffic control stuff for you, which is great. All right. I'm going to say no more bags. I'm going to say all the bags that are on the plane, sadly, that's the only ones that are going to make it. And we don't need any more snacks. We're good. All right, let's see. How are we getting on? Hopefully the bleed is available now. Yep, so APU bleed on. And now we can add our fuel. Bang, bang, bang. I'm doing all of this with controller, guys, so it's 100% possible to do this. Is it going to be on Xbox Game Pass? Yes. Yes, it is. Right, so engines. Now we can do the engines. Engine mode set to start / ignition. Engine 1 and engine 2. Now we can watch for that to be pumped full of fuel and start up. Shouldn't take too long. Let's go back to clearance. So we've already got our flight plan loaded into the computer because we said on the world map we were going to be like, yeah, let's do Heathrow to... Where was it we said in the end? Was it Cape Town? I don't remember. Somewhere crazy. You can hear the engines humming. You see it slowly ticking up as well. All the available flight surfaces here that are usable, you can tweak with as well. So things like the autopilot here, you can actually dial in settings for the autopilot, choose it to, you know, use a certain altitude, speed, heading. Very cool. How many gigs does it take? It takes at most 140, I think, 150. If you include all of the extra stuff like the world updates and extra things to download. Of course, as the game evolves, there'll be more stuff to download, of course. But, yeah, about 150 in total. Okay, I think our engines are good. So we could probably start, well, we'll request our taxi. I'm still kind of learning how to taxi. Yeah, we're going to Cape Town. Oh my god. Takeoff. Runway 27 right. Climb and maintain 8,000. Departure frequency 118475. Squawk 4001. Okay. Departure frequency is 118.475. Squawk 4001. Read back. So now we need to taxi to runway 27 right. Takeoff runway 27 left is that way. Departure on 118.475 squawk 4001. Alright, we need to figure out how to get to 27 right. We can pull up a VFR. This is how I'd like to try and learn how to do it. I pull up the VFR map. And then I kind of zoom in on the airport. A bit. Just to try and find 27 right. So... Right, we can request taxi now. Golf Bravo 17452 with India ready to taxi IFR. Henry Golf Bravo 17452 taxi to and hold short of runway 27 right via taxiway Mike Lima 23 Alpha 1. Contact tower on 118.705 when ready. Alright, let's get that read back. Knowledge taxi. So we're going taxiway Mike Lima 23 Alpha 1. It's not too far away then. Yep, this releases on Xbox tomorrow. Hey Ninty, how you doing, bud? Alright, so let's try and figure out. So we need to go taxiway Mike Lima 23 Alpha 1 and then hold short. Alright, let's see if we can spot. Where's Mike? Don't see Mike. Right, we'll take off the parking brake. Let's reverse. What will happen if you put thrusters at full power right now? Nothing good. Nothing good will happen. We will go straight into the side of a building. Can you fly to small airports? Yep, if they exist, they're in the sim. It's really cool. They've gone very hyper detailed with this. So which way to 27 right? All right. So we're going to be attempting a takeoff. Now, of course, if we want to just basically fast forward straight to the takeoff, we can actually do that. It is possible. Who thinks we can actually do this takeoff successfully? Who thinks we can even find 27 right? Oh, wait, there's some information there. There's 27 left. Where's Mike? I don't see it. This is to Bravo. That's the Alpha. Let's just keep driving around until we find Mike. To be honest, we could just go. We can fly wherever we like. 27. This is 26 left. We need 27 right. I think 27 right is behind us then. Or maybe not. Didn't complete pre-flight checks. Don't worry. We can set them up on the runway. 28 left up here. Oh my god, there's so many runways at Heathrow. Check your mapping. Well, on the VFR map, I'm trying to zoom into it a bit more. It's quite small. There's 29 left. Okay, we are definitely going the wrong way. We just went up 2, so let's go backwards. I think it was behind us. I was right the first time. Isn't it top right of the map? Oh, brake, brake, brake. We're good. Releases at 4 PM, Carl. Guys, if you're going to be playing this game, why don't you drop a like on the video right now? Let's see how many of you are planning to play this game tomorrow on launch day. How many of you? Let's get a like right now. Hello, Jerome. Nice to meet you. All right, this must be the way. We're still on the left side, so I guess the opposite side of the airport completely? Must be. Is it easy to get to grips with if you've never played Flight Sim before? I would say best thing to do is try the tutorials. There's a purpose-built tutorial for brand new players. That is the place that you should start. Just to get used to some of the terminology, just to get used to some of the flight surfaces, how it all works. Very quick, doesn't take too long, in about an hour's time and you'll be up in the air. So we're currently on Alpha Taxiway. Still on Alpha. Oh, that's Mike 2. Okay, we're making some progress here. Making progress. Are you playing with variable refresh rate? I don't think I have that turned on right now, no. Alright, what does that say? Let's just cross this runway. Don't worry, no one's gonna arrest you if you do something wrong, guys. It's not that deep. 2-1 left. Oh my god, this airport is huge. Well, we're following the completely wrong taxi instructions, but that's not a big deal. Like I said, no one's going to arrest you if you do it wrong. There are some military airports, actually, yes. I don't know if not all of them have realistic, you know, topography for obvious reasons, but yeah. The 100-point challenge? It's impossible. Don't even attempt it. There's only one human that can do the 100-point challenge. Oh, there's 27 right. Look, we got there in our own way. There's Mike. Oh, we made it. We made it. 3-star warning. There's Alpha 1. 27 right. Alright, I think this is where we're taking off. Let's contact the ground again. Alright, brakes on. So, blah, 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 blah. Alpha 1, hold short. Yep, contact when ready. Alright, so we're going to tune our ATC now to the tower and request takeoff clearance. Here we go. Alright, I'm going to put our flaps down in a sec as well. Hold short. Okay, we don't have clearance yet. We don't have clearance yet.
Hold short runway 27 right, then regolf.
Alright, I'll wait.
17452.
I guess because someone's landing. Oh yeah, look, they're landing right now. Oh, bit short. No. Oh, he's good. Wow, it's very good. I don't know if that's actually a person, but I don't think it is. Right, well, meanwhile, while we wait, let's set our flaps for takeoff.
Speedbird 1441, turn next taxiway.
There we go. I think we're good. Rudder working good. Ailerons, good. I'm happy. Okay, we're still holding short. We gotta wait for them to taxi off the runway. Screw clearance. We could just go. I mean, it's not that big a deal. We could just go. Like a hard landing. I mean, as they say in the tutorial, any landing you can walk away from is a good one.
Speedbird 1441 exit runway.
Get off the runway, bro. I want to leave. Come on. Get it moving.
Speedbird 1441 contact.
All right, I think they're nearly done.
1.905. Henry Golf Bravo.
Hey, we're clear.
1.52
Altimeter 29902. Yep, that's set up.
72 at 3. Cleared for takeoff runway.
Yay, we can go. Oh, yeah.
Runway 27 right, then regolf Bravo 17452.
Yes. What if someone crashed the jet? Would I still be able to take off? Yeah, I think they just disappear.
121.905 Speedbird 1441.
This is why my flight is late. Safety, man. Safety first. Oof, I've given it a bit too much welly there, but... Whoa! I thought you said I was clear for takeoff. Who's this clown? Who's that? What the... Hello? Speedbird, do you want to move? What's this guy doing? I wish I had a horn that I could, like, beep at him or something. Alright, we'll just go through him then. We'll just go through him. Alright, here we go. Altimeter 29992, so we're all good for that. VFR map we'll get rid of. We don't need that right now. Let's get rid of the ATC as well. Let's just go. Here we go. Thrusters at full. Well, he's wrecked. Destroyed. Yeah, well, I've never been to Cape Town. We're not actually going to Cape Town. Or maybe we will. I don't know. Let's see. Yeah, not cleared for takeoff. Alright, we're at 140. We're going to aim for 160 knots for takeoff, I believe. Climbing. Start banking. Probably shouldn't have banked that early, but oh well. We need a different heading, so. Retracted flaps.
Henry Golf Bravo 17452 climb and maintain 2,200 feet.
Climb and maintain 2,000. 2,200, sorry. Excuse me.
London Center, then regolf Bravo 17452 is at 1,000 feet, climbing 2,200 feet.
Henry Golf Bravo 17452 London Center altimeter 29.902 continue as planned.
Can you be the ATC? I don't believe so, no.
Henry Golf Bravo 17452
11,000. Acknowledge.
Climb and maintain 11,000 feet, then regolf Bravo 17452.
Right, now we can get rid of the ATC, I would say. They're probably not going to contact us for a while.
Overspeed. 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 Overspeed.
Yes, yes, yes. Overspeed.
Overspeed. Overspeed. Overspeed. Overspeed.
There we go. Set it to thruster to climb. And look at this. Woo! Beautiful. What a view. Gosh, we do live on a beautiful world, don't we, right? We should probably retract the landing gear. There we go. Can you use your microphone on the headset to reply? No, it's not an actual person that you're talking to.
Descend and maintain 5,000 feet. Expect ILS runway 25 approach via Laurel transition. Clear to Laurel.
What a view. What a view of the UK. Beautiful. Yep, raise the gear. Got them back in now. They're all tucked in. So you can see what I mean? This is 60 FPS right here, guys. Depending on what you're looking at, it does change FPS, so, you know. They're passengers? I hope not, because they're probably pretty angry at the fact that it took us so long to take off. Right, nearly at our aimed for height. Start leveling out. Can you run mouse and keyboard? Yes, you can. You can indeed. There's actually quite a lot of peripherals that are going to be available for Flight Sim. You can use mouse, keyboard. You can use controller. You can use the various third-party partners such as Thrustmaster and Turtle Beach that are making brand new things, as well as Alpha, which makes some really cool yokes. But yeah, there's a lot. Can you do full-on flights? Yep. I actually did a few last night. I did. What did I do? I did Heathrow to Barcelona, and I did Manchester to Warsaw in Poland. So yes, you can. There we go, 11,000. Yeah, we can. Yeah, it's not 30 FPS locked. It can go higher. That's what I'm trying to say. Alternatively, we can now, even if we want to be lazy, we can now engage the autopilot. There we go. And heading. We'll leave it on the current heading, I guess. 160. Speed. Let's go up to 320. Well, actually, at this height, probably shouldn't. We should probably go 290. Can we handle 290 right now? Probably. 280. 280. Let's settle on 280. All right, and now, boom. Now we'll level out. There we go. We're flying. We did it. We took off. I know it took us a while, but we got there in the end, didn't we? Beautiful. There's actually quite a few different cameras you can choose as well. So if you want to just sort of take it easy, you can even go showcase mode and use a fixed camera and just soak in all the views. Look at this. Beautiful. You can even go inside the plane. Oh, it's like actually going on holiday. Look at this. So cool. If you listen quietly, you can hear there's actually people talking as well. It's like there's actually people inside the plane. It's very cool. So I could do a 12-hour flight in real life, and it would take 12 hours in game. Yep, you can do that. 100%. 100%. Up to you. You can use a mouse and keyboard. Yep, totally up to you. Go back to cockpit mode. Alright, so let's change now the autopilot heading because we're about to cross over. There we go. Perfect. I mean, how do you feel about the draw distance engine? Look at that. Look at this. Oh, it's great. If you fly the plane irrationally, will they scream? I don't think so. That'd be a bit too intense of a feature. Right, now, let's see if we can just... if we pull up Travel 2. So this is a cool feature. I haven't tried doing this yet. Travel 2. So you can see we've got the descent and approach and final. So if we go to final, we should be able to travel straight to basically the landing. See what happens. Fingers crossed. If you pick a 12-hour flight, can you fast travel? Yep, literally what I'm doing right now. So this is a 13-hour flight, I think it was. And we're just going to fast travel to the end of it. Because... There we go, look, here we are, Cape Town. Oh my god. Just like that. Alright, so we're at 3,000 feet right now. Have we contacted ground yet, though? Clear to Cape Town, takeoff runway... Takeoff? What? Oh no, sorry, that's way before. Cleared ILS runway 01 approach. Why have we lost all power? Give it a bit more juice! Auto thrusters, please. Flaps are on full. That's a bit too much, mate. We don't need that much. We're gonna stall. We're gonna stall!
2,500.
Bit more juice, please. 120 is pretty slow. I don't know if we're gonna make... We're really low. I'm gonna turn off auto thruster. We need some juice, man. Why are we dropping so much? No. Which livery? Just using the standard livery at the moment. I don't know if we've got enough to make this. We'll see what happens. Might have to declare emergency. Oh my god, there's no way we're making this. Gave up on us. Maybe we're out of fuel. Oh my god, I think we're out of fuel. That's why. Let's add some fuel. Yeah, we got no fuel. Oh god. There we go. Oh my god. So I obviously... Oh no. I would need to flush the engines right now. Oh no. We're going into the sea.
300.
You need flaps going that slow? I would, but we just... Yeah, we had no fuel. Well, this could be an emergency landing. Emergency landing!
200.
Oh god, we might... we're dead. We're so dead here. So what happened there, basically, was... I chose a flight that was so incredibly long that I didn't take into account the fact that... I didn't take into account the fact that that would not have enough fuel to make that actual journey. Which is quite funny. But hey, at least you can see what happens when you crash. There we go. Nailed it. We went down. We're dead. It's all good. Right, let's go on to air challenges. So that's quite cool, though, that you can just fast travel to the end of it. Make sure you have enough fuel for the journey, though. Otherwise, you might need to land the plane, refuel at a different airport, etc., etc. You can actually... let me show you one more thing. If we go to main menu, let me show you how you can add in sort of connecting flights. So, for example, if we wanted to, we could... Let's just choose a random place on the map. So let's go... I don't know. Let's say you wanted to start at Denver and you wanted to eventually end up, I don't know, in... Let's go Barcelona. you can add, so that's a really long flight, but you could add a stop off in Toronto to bridge that. So now you've got a much more manageable transatlantic flight. In fact, you would probably want to stop off again, maybe at Dublin. Why has it gone that way around? Anyway, you get the idea. You can link flights up so that you don't have to do an entire leg of the journey without any fuel or anything like that. But of course, you can just add fuel mid-air if you want to. But, you know, bear in mind, if you ran out of fuel, you might have to flush the engines again, I guess. It doesn't show crashes unless, of course, you changed it so that you've made it a bit easier. You can tweak the flight model so that if you do hit the ground, it'll just kind of bounce back off again. It's totally up to you. Don't fill the tanks. Well, it's too late now. Show us the liveries? All right, sure. Yeah, there's quite a lot to the game in terms of your planes and your hangar. So this is the standard livery on the A320. Pretty much all planes have a few different liveries you can choose from. But the A320's got some pretty cool ones. So this is the default livery 1. Let's let it load in. Very nice kind of aqua blue, which is pretty sick. Fly-by-wire, who I think make third-party content, right? Global Freightways, got Orbit, Pacifica, which looks really good. I like the Orbit. I think my favorite one, though, is the Xbox Aviators Club. Let me show you this one, guys. This is really cool. Look at this. Green. With the Xbox logo as well. Looks sick. And it says Microsoft Flight Simulator on the side of the plane. It's got FS logos on the rear tail. Very cool. Look at this. So good. Yeah, bunch of different liveries on the planes. Okay, where should we go next? Let's try a landing challenge, shall we? Because obviously I completely fluffed that landing there. In my defense, I had no fuel. But let's try one of these. What should we go for? How about... Ooh. Should we go Courchevel? I hope I said that right. Oh my god, it's so short. Now, I think the maximum score is 2 million. 105 knots on the approach, 95 knots on the downwind turn, 85 knots on the final approach. Okay. Guys, if you think I can land this, leave us a like on the video. Please. I need the support now because my confidence is rattled by the fact that we splashed into the ocean just shy of Cape Town International Airport. So hopefully we can land this one in Courchevel in France. Oh god, that is such a small runway. Oh my gosh. So, pretty good so far in terms of speed. We need to slow down a bit. Flaps are already extended for landing. Let's reduce thrust a bit.
Landing gear. Landing gear.
Landing gear, no worries, hen. There you go. Says gear unsafe though. We're going too fast. Alright, let's just try and glide down now. Yeah, we're going way too slow now as well. Alright, flaps back up again. God, this plane just speeds up like nothing. This is gonna be rough. It's gonna be rough. Oh my no. Oh no, 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 no. Is there a mute button for the computer voice? Yeah, you can mute stuff like that. You can mute all warning systems if you want. Oh Lord. Flare. That was a bad flare. Not a good landing. Not a good landing. But we did land. That's all that matters. We did land. We're alive. And we got... we got 1.8 thousand. Well, that's a pretty terrible score, but I will take it. We landed. So everyone that doubted me, I hope you feel good about yourself. We landed. Come on, give me some likes for that, guys. That was great. We got there in the end. Yeah, I made it. Listen, I walk away from the plane. I'm happy with that. I'll take it. Try a jumbo. Oh my god. What other landing challenges can we give a go? That would get me on there. Maybe. All right, what else we got? Strong wind. Let's try a strong wind. Ooh, there's a lot. There's a lot. Thanks for adding me as your friends, guys. I like having friends. Oh, that one looks beautiful. Let's go to Kerama in Japan. Wow, look at that. What beautiful islands. I like that it gives you little details about where you're actually going to land as well. So the length of the runway, a little bit of like a backstory on it, elevation, leaderboards as well. So if you want to try and get for the top score. Oof. Okay, so we're going on the proper downwind final leg. All right. So 95, 85, 75. Those are the speed targets. Yes, you can land at Lukla. In fact, there is a landing challenge for Lukla in particular, which is quite funny. Yeah, we did kind of drift. All right, so what was it? 95, 85, 75? I'm going to try and go on a really long... Oh my god, the wind. The wind is crazy. Look, this is beautiful. So windy. 95, bang on. Let's go. All right, good start. Good start. Only one issue, there's water. Yeah, we don't have a good track record with water so far. This is beautiful, though. Oh my goodness. I've never been to Japan. I would love to be there right now, obviously, for very, very good reason. But wow, look at the water. Sea of Thieves might have some competition for best looking water, eh? Still on 95, very good. Good airspeed at the moment. Okay, we should probably start our bank now. I think we might be a bit wide. Let's try and do a tighter turn. Reducing airspeed a bit, hopefully, as well. Do we have air brakes on this? Don't think we do. Don't think there's any air brakes. Flaps are fully extended already. Yeah. Thanks, Dan. Will do. Where's the airport gone? What? How'd he get over there? All right, we're gonna... Yeah. Sorry for the traffic pattern mishap. Yeah, guys, I'll turn off notifications after we do this challenge. Don't worry. I want to land it first. Don't worry. I don't know if we're going to actually land this anymore. Flaps were already fully extended. Wait, there's only 2 settings for the... Oh, no, they're not. There is a midway setting in this plane. I haven't flown one of these before, I don't think. Cessna Grand Caravan. All right, we are... Yeah, we should take off some of the thruster now. Sea of Thieves does have some very good looking water, but this is pretty good too. All right, here we go. You know what? I feel pretty good about this. I feel pretty good about this. Here we go. Just gonna glide down. Gliding down. Nice and easy. Nice and softly, smoothly. We're a bit at an angle. Might need to add some rudder just to straighten out a bit. Alright, reduce throttle to idle now.
500.
Hopefully we don't stall. We're going a bit fast. Whoa, it's windy. Oh, it was a rough landing. It is rough. Yeah, we'll get marked down quite badly for bouncing, basically, but hey. We landed again. Much better score this time, too. 62k. Right, let's get these notifications off, because you guys just don't know when to stop yourself, do you? Done. Here he goes again with the flaps. Well, we did them, and we landed. So, you know, nailed it. I'll take that. Any landing you walk away from is a good one, okay? That's what we like to say. Thank you, RC Young. I appreciate that. Should we do one more landing challenge? What do we think? Should we go for Lukla? Someone mentioned Lukla already. Well, let's find Lukla. I think it's under famous. This is a very difficult one. No, it's not under famous. Maybe it's under epic. I think it's epic. There it is. So this is in the mountains of Nepal. I've done this one quite a few times on PC. But it's difficult, man. It's very, very difficult. This is one of the most infamous airports in the world. There's only a handful of pilots in real life that are actually cleared to land at this airport. It's quite scary. Kevin, this game is going to be out at 4 p.m. tomorrow in the UK and Ireland. Well, 4 p.m. in the UK. I think Ireland's 1 hour behind, isn't it? Or is it? Yes? No? No, it's not. That was a lie. Oh my god. You can't even see the airport, man. Flaps are already extended for landing. Alright, you can toggle yoke visibility as well, which is good. Whoa, it's windy. Oh my goodness. So it should be over there somewhere. I'm using the smart camera to kind of show me where the actual airport is. You can kind of see it on this display here as well. Right, we're going too fast. There it is. I see it now. It's visible. Okay, this is pretty good so far. Very calm approach, actually. All things considered. Speeding up now, though. We need to start descending. We need to start decelerating as well. There it is. There's Lukla. Okay. Come on. Guys, do you believe? If you believe in this landing, I need you to leave a like on the video right now. Right now. Look how beautiful this is, though. I mean, if you didn't make the landing, at least you had a beautiful view before you know, stack it. Oh, okay, this is actually not going very well anymore. Right, we're going idle. We're going way too fast. I need more flaps. Way too fast, coming at an angle. This is a disaster. This is a disaster. This is an absolute disaster. We're going to break the landing gear. Stalling as well. No! Bam! Keep power in until over the threshold. That was probably a better idea. Like, try it one more time. Is this with an Xbox controller? Yeah, playing with Xbox wireless controller right now. Beautiful landing before perishing. Yeah. Good view before boom. Exactly. Okay, let's try that again. This time for real. This time for real. Way too fast. Ended up being too slow, actually, because I stalled the plane. So we just completely lost airspeed. And the plane just nosedived on me. Is it easier? I can't play on it. Well, here's the thing. You can tweak a lot of the settings in Flight Simulator to make it harder or easier as much as you like. So you can actually give over some of the controls to the AI. It will take care of it for you. It's totally up to you guys. So don't be too scared about giving the game a go, but I would say at least do the tutorials, because it's definitely worth learning about how a lot of this stuff works. Okay. All right, let's reduce a bit of power. Not too much though. Let's just start gliding down, nice and gentle, not blowing up. Not blowing up. Anything but that. Okay, this is a bit better. There's potential here. There is potential here. We are going really fast though, and we're still a bit high. Way too high. We need to drop. We need to lose. The problem I'm having is we need to lose altitude much quicker, which means that I'm nosediving at the end, which means that we're going way too fast. Way too fast. But we landed! Way past the target zone, but hey, we're here. Oh, and we're going straight to taxi. Oh, it's going to fail me? We stopped. No, it failed me. We totally missed the landing zone, to be fair. Okay, so I'm not losing altitude quickly enough. So maybe what I should do is I should just dip a bit quicker. So let's just dip the yoke a bit more. Let's try and lose altitude a bit quicker. Can't believe that though. It failed me just because I tried to taxi immediately. Giving it my best go though. This is the hardest airport in the world for a very good reason, guys. So when you guys give it a go, I want you to come back and let me know what scores you get. Let me know what scores you end up getting. Alright. We've lost a lot more altitude this time, hopefully. Why does it keep kicking me up, though? But we are going way too fast. Way too fast. But we are lower at least. We need to get lower so that we can land on the blue square and flare at the right time as well. We're a bit low, I think, now. We're actually too low. Use flaps to slow down. I did extend the flaps fully on that one as well, don't worry. Alright, we need to turn in a bit. More power. Alright, this has some potential. This has some potential. This has some potential. Bit of wind. Alright, flaps fully extended now. We're a bit high still. How do we get so high? Oh my god. Oh my god. I will take that. I will take that. That's huge. I can't believe that. Wow. So, I absolutely nailed the landing precision. Ground roll, pretty good. Smoothness could have been better. Could have been better. So, I hit the ground a bit hard. That was the only issue. Really. Everything else was pretty good. Let's go. I will take that all day long. That was a great way to finish off the landing challenges. Wow. So guys, make sure you come back. Let us know how you do on the Lukla Airport Challenge when you get to play tomorrow. Is that on easy mode or assisted mode? Nope. Landing challenges have no assists. They're landing challenges for a reason. Pretty good. Thank you, Texan. When you get #1 leaderboard. No, actually, I think the leaderboards are combined. Someone already has like 1.9 million on it. Best one so far. By far, best one so far. That was huge. All right, so let me see in chat You want to do an A320 landing? Okay. All right, all right. We'll do one more landing challenge with an A320. So I think... I'm trying to remember which ones have the A320. Have a look at that. I think some of the strong wind ones. Yeah, okay. So there's Portugal, Innsbruck in Austria. Let's do Austria. I don't think I've tried this one. Oh, wow. Okay. It's high in the Australian Alps. The approach and descent process is complicated and demanding. Great. Great. So I'm going to do brilliantly, aren't I? It's in a Boeing. Oh, God. It's not even an A320. This is in a Boeing 747. Oh, my God. Okay. Much more serious then. Oh, God. I thought it was an A320. Not using keyboards, using an Xbox wireless controller right now. To land a Boeing 747 in the Austrian Alps. With 25 knots of crosswind as well. Holy cow, this is going to be so hard. This is going to be so hard. Oh my God. There's a pointer on screen. Yeah, yeah. That's controlled with the controller, look. See? Look at that. Controlled. Easy peasy. Austria is not Australia. No, it's not. Whoa, whoa. Plane, are you okay? Here we go. Oh, God. I don't know how these planes work, man. We have air brakes, though, I hope. Yep, speed brakes. Okay. Jesus, we're so fast. Way too fast. This plane's huge. How are you supposed to land one of these? I don't know how pilots do it, man. I don't know how pilots do it. Right, we've put some speed brakes on. Drop the flaps a little bit more as well. 200. I think 200 is our approach speed, right? This is beautiful, though. Wow. Who wouldn't want to live here? Oh, God, we're dropping too much now. Ah! These planes are so difficult to fly. I think we've lost it. I think it's over, Anakin. Ah! No! Up! Imagine seeing that whiz past your block. The landing gear's not even down. Where's my landing gear? Where's my landing gear? There it is. Oh no, it's over. Why was the landing gear down? Oh, it's gonna be. It's gonna hurt. It's gonna. Oh. Oh, it went back up again. No. Drift. Bit of drifting. Yee. That's impossible, man. A, I got spooked because the landing gear wasn't down. That sucked for me. B, way too fast on the approach, so I had to recover. At least I didn't clip that building. So, you know, we averted a much bigger disaster. Jesus. I'm not used to Boeings, man. I'll do it. I'll do an Airbus. That's How are you supposed to slow down that? That is crazy. That is absolutely crazy. Right, where's the Airbuses? That's an Airbus, I think. Is that an Airbus? Paro. That's definitely an Airbus. Let's do this one in Honduras. That was stressful, man. All right, so here we go. We're in Toncotin. Okay. It's a civil and military airfield. All right. Landing an Airbus. This I'm a bit more used to. This, yeah. hopefully, I wouldn't say, you know, bet on me for this one, but, you know, I'd back myself with an Airbus. Austria drift. Runway 2. We want to be at 140 knots for the final approach. Okay. And the final leg turn as well. Alright. Landing gear is down though, at least, so that's nice. They took care of that one for me. Alright, so somewhere over there. I don't really have visual yet. Is it coming to Game Pass? Yes, it is. And you can even pre-install it now via Game Pass, which is great. Can we... Yeah, I don't need the terrain. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. I see it. I think. I think I see it. What a beautiful sight, though. So this is in Honduras. Wow, lovely. Oh, God. We have to turn and basically just perfectly slot the plane in. Okay. Are you kidding? I mean, it's beautiful, but I'm scared. So do you just start in the air? No, right now, Jar, we're doing landing challenges. So this is a specific mode where obviously all you do is land the plane. But yeah, you can do takeoff and landing. You can start at an airport, at a ramp, at a gate. You can even start mid-air if you want to. Totally up to you. Bit high at the moment. The Pappy is saying I'm too high. And we're coming in at such a sharp angle.
500.
The plane's going to be under a lot of stress. But so am I, to be fair. Okay.
200.
Okay.
60. 40.
Flare.
25.
Go down. Hey, we did it! We did it! We're alive! Yes! Alright, everyone get off my plane. Wow, look at that! Two and a half. Whoa, okay, I'll take that. 250k. I mean, that's out of 200. That's out of 2 million, but you know, still. Drinks on the ceiling. You shouldn't have been drinking during the landing anyway, so that's your fault. Yes! I did it. Nice recovery. Thank you. Thank you. I thought it was pretty good myself. David, we're playing on Xbox Series X today. All right, what else can we do for you guys then? So, why don't we... Let's get some suggestions from chat. Where would you like to... Where would you like to see? What would you like to see in the world? You know, we have the entire world map at our fingertips, you know. It's all here. The whole world, all in one game. Pretty crazy. If that landing was real, it would go viral on YouTube. But well, I will take it. I will take it. Paris. All right, Paris first. Let's go. Keep the suggestions coming, guys. Make sure you leave a like as well, and hopefully we'll be able to pick yours. So Paris is here. So let's do a little fly around Paris. I think, is this Paris? Yeah, there's the Louvre. All right, here we go. Let's start here down the... Start right here. We're going to start in midair. Dubai. Okay, Dubai. Rockland, Maine. London. We have seen London already. India, New York, Spain. Yep, good shouts. Let's not fly an Airbus around Paris, though, because that's probably a bit too intense. Let's go for a bit more of a zippy plane. What's a really fun one? There was one that I was enjoying flying through Tokyo before. That was really, really fun. Where is it? I don't remember what it was called. Was it the Extra? I think it's the Extra. Yeah, let's fly the Extra. Do you have any liveries for it? Oh, what am I doing? Idiot Henry. Oh, it still saved it. Nice. Oh, very colourful. Let's put this one on. That looks sick. All right, we're going to Paris first. Keep the suggestions coming, though, guys. Make sure you hit like and subscribe as well if you haven't, if you're new here. We always do lots of little early access streams when we can, guys, for you, so you can see what new games look like, you know. It's a big month and a big week, actually. We've got Flight Sim coming out, and then The Ascent as well on Thursday. Very sick. The Bermuda Triangle. Ooh. You just want to see me crash and burn, don't you? Yeah, keep the suggestions coming, guys. Hello, Cooler Ocean. How you doing? What are you using to control the plane? I'm using the Xbox wireless controller. Right here. Top frags. This is targeting 30 FPS, but it is an uncapped frame rate. So I think it does go... at times, it does go up to 60. Brazil. Oh, yeah, we could go to Brazil. I've not tried it on Series S yet, no. Here we are. In Paris. Oh, we're on the ground. Okay. Is this Paris? This don't look like Paris. Wow, this looks sick. The livery. I didn't realize it said Xbox on it. Is this Paris? There's no way this is Paris. Where have we landed? Where's it started us? I don't think I picked this location. Let's check the VFR map. Is that a Space Jam controller? Yes, it is. Very good eyesight. Let's make that a bit bigger. Is this Paris? Where are we? Are we on an airfield? I'm gonna go back to the menu. I didn't want to start here. I'm gonna start this again. Does the joystick work on Xbox? If it is a licensed for Xbox joystick, then yes. No reason why it shouldn't. Alright, here we go. Now we're gonna start there for sure. And the Extra 330 LT. 4K. Yes, it is 4K on the Xbox Series X as well. Paris and Texas? Maybe. It was a bit too green for Texas, though, I thought. White Cliffs of Dover. Give me suggestions. Yeah, well, I have asked. I can only go to one place at a time, Sam. I mean... That's why we're checking out Paris first, because that was the first one. India, okay. Sounds good. Queenstown, ooh. I've flown over New Zealand once. I don't remember. I think it was Wellington. Well, here we go. All right, so this is Paris for sure.
Orly approach extra
Whoa.
Alpha Sierra X-ray Golf Sierra is type extra 308 miles.
Here's
east of
Paris.
1,500 feet. Request flight following.
Extra Alpha Sierra, X-ray Golf, Sierra and Orly approach. Squawk 0117.
Squawk 0117 extra X-ray Golf Sierra.
Whoa.
Extra X-ray Golf, Sierra radar contact 9 miles.
I've only been to Paris a handful of times. So much interesting architecture here.
Roger extra X-ray Golf Sierra.
Let's try and get to a cruise attitude. does look a bit cooler than the grass, you're right. Where's the Eiffel Tower? Oh, there's the Eiffel Tower. Damn. God, it looks so much bigger. The massive scale. I mean, quite literally, it's an entire planet. Crazy, isn't it? How's the controls? Controls are really, I find them quite straightforward. Like I was saying to people before, though, definitely would recommend that you play through the tutorial, guys. 100% worth it. Wow. It just helps familiarize yourself with the controls. You know, there's quite a lot to learn. Does look incredible, though. We could go to Egypt. Yeah, all right, so why don't we go to... Let's check out Egypt. We can check out the pyramids. Let's go to New York. I think there was some suggestions. What else did you guys want? You want to see the Brazil? Yeah, let's go to Brazil. And then one more place. We'll go to Dubai. Let's go to Dubai. So Egypt, Dubai, New York. Oh. Do you think we can go through it? Oh my god. Oh. That was sick. Oh my goodness. That was clutch. Come on. Come on. Give me some props for that at least. That was great. That was so clean. First try as well. Alright, but yeah, this is Paris. Lovely city. I can't believe I threaded the needle there. Is there plain fuel? Yeah, there is actually. That was pretty good, right? Here we are, back up in the air, over Paris. Beautiful. All right, let's go somewhere else then. Let's go to Egypt next. Let's go check out the pyramids. Turn on multiplayer. I mean, yeah, we can. Sure. Here you go. Live players done. So with multiplayer, you have to play with live weather as well, because obviously it has to be the same weather for everybody. So we were going to Egypt next. So Egypt, I believe on the map is, there's Africa. Here is Egypt, right here. There's the Giza Pyramid Complex. So why don't we start at the sort of tip of the Nile? Why don't we start like here, above Cairo itself, and then we'll fly towards the pyramid complex. So we'll start like here, just above Cairo. Should take us 3 minutes to get there. Let's go. I'm going with live players 5 miles high. That way we can have live weather as well. Is this update from Xbox coming to PC? How do you mean, DJ? This is already on PC. Alright, here we are above Cairo. On our heading towards the pyramids. Wow, Cairo's this built up? I'm impressed. I've not been. I'd love to go to Cairo. I used to be obsessed with the ancient Egyptians as a kid. I found them fascinating. But wow, Cairo is like really built up. This is not what I expected. Huge. Yes, this game is only going to be a Series X and S console exclusive. It is not going to be on Xbox One. So PC and Xbox Series X and S. Is the game easy? The game is as easy or as hard as you like to make it. you can tweak a lot of settings to change the difficulty, the amount of assists. It's totally up to you guys. Right now I'm playing with no assists. So the pyramids should just be sort of about 2.5 minutes away from our current location. Just trying to get cruise attitude set. A little bit under. Bit of trim underneath, hopefully. Still not quite there. Oh, is those the pyramids there? I see them. Right there. Who's actually been to see the pyramids? Who's been to Egypt before? Very jealous. Would love to. Adjust the trim a little bit. I quite like this plane because you can see how much trim you've applied right here on this little meter, which is very handy. Hey, what's up, Jordan? How you doing, man? Wow. What a city. This is beautiful. Wow, this makes me want to visit even more. Hello, Hezo Skill. There they are. The Great Pyramids. Who's actually buried at these pyramids? Is it Ramses? You fly lower? Yeah, of course. Oh, we're speeding now, though. Is it Ramses? I can't remember. Yep, just on next-gen consoles, guys. Series X and S. Whoa. It's absolutely extraordinary, this site. There they are, the 3 pyramids. So cool. What's that on the top? Looks like a jewel. You see on the top of the nearest one? It's got like a little antenna. Cool. Wow. That must be all the tombs as well of people buried alongside them, family members and whatnot. That is huge. It's kind of scary how big that is, actually. Phenomenal. And why don't we just land the plane? See if we can land near the pyramids. Size of the game. So there's a few options. There's the minimum that you need to have installed is about 42 gigabytes. That's the minimum, but that means you'll need to stream the data. Or you can download the offline patch, which is another 62 gigabytes. Then there's also the world updates, which is about another 10 gigabytes. Oh! We're going way too fast. All right, where did we say next? New York. Let's go to New York. Let's go check out New York. Someone requested New York, so we'll have a little look. Yeah, Solo Boy, we're playing on Xbox right now, buddy. All right, so New York is here, is it? Nope, here it is. Ellis Island, Governor's Island. I've been to quite a few of these places. Let's start here. Set as departure, and then we'll fly over the island of Manhattan. Let's go. Oh, set as arrival. Let's go check it out. Did a like handstand or something when we landed there. You don't need to be concerned whether people like this game or not. You know, just be concerned whether you like the game. That's what I would say. Yeah, exactly. If you're interested in flying and checking out the vast locations of our planet, you'll be hooked on this game for life. So that's all that matters. Do you like the game? Don't worry about anyone else. Wow, look at New York. All right, so right underneath us, pretty close, there should be the Statue of Liberty. There it is. In New York. Oh, there's a thunderstorm in New York right now, apparently. Oh, you can hear it too. Wow. So there's the Statue of Liberty. There's Governor's Island just up ahead as well, and Ellis Island. Wow. There it is. I think that's Ellis Island. That one. Governor's Island is a little bit bigger. I think that's Governor's Island. Or is it the other way around? And here is the island of Manhattan. New York City, as it's otherwise known. Are there any radios? Yep, you do have radios. You have your ATC. You have different channels you can tune into. No music channels, of course, but... So, I'm guessing it does the exact weather that's going on now at this moment in time. You can choose that, yes. You can choose that, or you could decide to set your own custom weather as well. Let's see if can I do that now? I can't remember if we're playing on live weather at the moment. Yeah, we are. We're on live weather, so I can't tweak it right now. Crazy how, like, congested this is. So that's like the financial sector of New York, that big bottom bit, I believe. So that's where all the I think that's where the bull statue is, isn't it? How do you trim? So trim, really simple on controller actually. So you just hold down RB and then use the right stick. So up being adding trim down, just like that, and then down being adding trim up. Really straightforward. That's how you add trim on a controller. Then you have your triggers for your rudder, and then your left joystick is for your ailerons. This looks incredible, guys. Look at this. Wow. What a city. I love traveling to New York. It's one of my favorite places to go on the planet. Here's Central Park we're about to fly over. Let's get some showcase cameras going here as well. So cool. Yeah. Look at this. Beautiful. What a view. Wow. Throttle, A and B by default. Woo! Mouse and controller is quite a good combo. I quite like that. So fun. Yeah. Great, right? All right, where did we say next? We've been to Egypt, checked out the pyramids. We've been to France, we've checked out the Eiffel Tower. I think last we said we would check out Dubai, right? So let's go back to the main menu. Let's go to select Dubai. Let's see if we can see the Khalifa. Burj Khalifa. So cool. Love it. I'm glad that you guys are enjoying the stream. Thanks so much, everyone, for tuning in, of course. If you're really enjoying it, make sure to leave a like as well. So you've got Abu Dhabi, and then here's Dubai. So there's the Burj Khalifa and the Dubai Mall. So why don't we start sort of on the approach? Just going over the sort of the coast. And we'll end at the Burj Al Arab. If you choose a different plane as well. Let's see another plane. Let's go for a different plane. Let's try let's Cessna, and let's see if we can do a water landing. Because you can land in water, guys. We're gonna put on the floats, so we are prepped for a water landing, which is cool. Let's get there's no extra livery for that one, that's fine. So this is about a 10-minute flight. Here we go. Thanks for all the suggestions as well, guys. If there's a little bit of time left, maybe we'll be able to check out one more place. So let me know, last place, where would you like to go and visit? I can see some people already saying Victoria Falls, Saudi Arabia, Machu Picchu. That's a good shout. India for the Taj Mahal. Good call. Yeah, keep them coming. Let me know. Where would you like to go? Can you fly 787s internationally? I don't remember if there's a 787 in the game. I think there is, actually. Is it a 737? There's definitely a 747. All right, so this is Dubai. Oh my goodness. And there's the Burj Khalifa, the world's tallest building, I believe it still is. What a stunning view. Wow, must be so hot there right now, though. There's Thailand. Ooh. Pyongyang. Everest. Everest is a beautiful sight. Rockland, Maine. What's in Rockland, Maine? Rio. Swindon. 787 for Premium Deluxe. Thank you, Lion King. So there we go. 787 for Premium Deluxe. Wow, this plane is very stable, I'm noticing. Maybe it's because it's got the floats on? I don't know. It's going to be an amazing view of the Burj Khalifa, though. Is it possible to use keyboard and mouse on Xbox for this game? Yes, it is, Akif. Yes, absolutely. You can even use it at the same time as your controller. So you can do, controlling the plane with your controller, and then you can even use your keyboard and mouse to do all the other stuff, like hitting switches, contacting the air traffic controller, navigating menus. So that's actually the way I like to do it, but it's totally up to you. What a stunning place, though. Wow. I have to visit this, because this is just gorgeous. Absolutely phenomenal. Wow. 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 Who's been here? Who's been to Dubai? Anyone been to Dubai? I'm very jealous if you have. Maldives. Ooh, yeah, the Maldives. Nice. No worries, Xberg. You're welcome. Saudi Arabia or Turkey. Yeah. Good shout. Isn't it crazy, DT? Isn't it crazy? Fatal, we do have flight sticks for PC. And we have a Thrustmaster as well. But I actually wanted to play with controller today because I think it's important to show people that absolutely you can play Flight Simulator with a controller. It is 100% doable. Everything we've done today, we've done it with a controller, including starting up an Airbus A320. So just to prove to you guys, if you're concerned that you need the latest flight stick or all this amazing like HOTAS and you don't. You can play this game absolutely perfectly fine with an Xbox controller. So it's totally your choice. No worries, Akif. Go to Poland. Ooh, yeah, I did a flight to Poland last night, actually. Went to Warsaw. Details crazy. All the Himalayas. That's a lovely show, actually. Ooh, maybe. Trinidad. Ah, yeah, maybe somewhere hot Caribbean. I mean, this is pretty hot here, but you know, the Caribbean would be pretty nice. Can you check out Bora Bora? The colors of the sea are insane. Yeah, okay. Getting closer to the Burj Khalifa. And I think just up ahead you can sort of see the Burj Al Arab as well. There's the nearby airport. We cannot land at that right now, I don't think, because we've got the floats on instead. So we're not ready for landing at a ground airport. But you can see there's planes down there as well. Like, all of them could just take off at any moment. Mr. FBI, this is only on Xbox Series X and S as well as PC. This game is not available on the Xbox One family of consoles. The Vegas Strip. Oh my god, we could land on the Vegas Strip as well. You could do that. That would be fun, actually. I might try that at some point. Thanks for the advice. Thanks for the tip. Hawaii might look great. Ooh, yeah. Grenada and Trinidad. Not a bad shout. Not a bad shout. Yeah, you could go over Disneyland. You can actually see Space Mountain from it as well, I think, which is pretty cool. Cambodia. You guys are naming all these countries that I never thought of visiting. So cool. I'm going to have to try a lot of these out. We only have a little bit of time left for the stream, so we're going to do one more location for a quick look around. What's landing gear? You would normally press right on D-pad for the landing gear, I think. No, left on D-pad. Left on D-pad. Wow, look at those islands. Oh my god. Yeah, we should land over there. Good shout. Good shout, Jerry. So there's the Burj. Absolutely stunning. All the cricket grounds. That's a good shout. I only know the name of a few. I know Lords, I know the Oval. I think that's it, really. I don't know many at all, actually, now that I think about it. Oh, yeah, there's all the pools near the Burj Khalifa as well, isn't there? They're at the bottom of it. Wow. So cool. I don't know why, but I'd feel very comfortable in a plane, but for some reason being in the actual Burj Khalifa would make me uncomfortable. I feel like it's too tall. I feel like I need to be in a plane to be that high up. Do you know what I mean? Is it real weather and real time? Yep, you can absolutely select that. Currently, we are on real weather and real time as well. So this is currently what it looks like, apparently, in Dubai, which, to be honest, is not that surprising. Dubai is known for its glistening sun. Ah, I think we were on autopilot before. That was why. Where is the autopilot switch? Should I want it? Alternate air, FLC, avionics. I think it's probably on this main FLP. It's probably deeper in. I think it's a digital system they use for this plane. There's the Burj. Whoa! Oh my goodness. Wow. Stunning. How does it feel on controller? Pretty good, man. You make it nighttime? Yep. You can, if you'd like, you can choose the weather settings and the time of day as well. So you could make it snow in Dubai if you like. It's up to you. Land in the pools? I don't think we'd make it there. How realistic are the airports? Some of the airports have been recreated in full detail as well, and there are others that are slightly under less detail, but you know, they're continually updating the map, guys. So the flight sim that will be available tomorrow is not the same flight sim that you'll be playing in about a year's time, for example. It'll be totally different. All right, we're going to try and go for a water landing. I've never done a water landing before. Can you fly high enough to see the Earth's curvature? Yes, I believe so. What's that out there? Do you see that?
500.
I think that's the Burj Al Arab. Right there, that sort of knife-looking building. What happens if you fly really high? It depends on the plane. Some planes can handle it, some can't. Here we go, water landing. Wow, look at this. This looks great. Splashdown. How do you brake? I don't think this is how you're supposed to do it. Are there water brakes? How does it work? Whoa, that's so cool. Look at that, it even makes a wake behind you. That's sick. Cool, man. Look at that. Do you have pause and drone mode in Xbox? Yep. Active pause is right here, so you can boop, pause it however you like. And then drone mode is under the cameras here as well. I think it's under showcase. Yep, drone speed, rotation, etc, etc. So, really cool. There we go, now we're in the drone. Yeah. So sick. Alright, so we said we were going to do one more location. We're going to do one more quick flyby. One more location. This is the last one, guys, okay? It's been a lot of fun, though, being able to play Flight Sim for you. Don't forget, it's available tomorrow, 4 p.m. in the UK. You'll be able to play it on Xbox Series X and S. You can download it now. You can download it right now if you want to get it preloaded. Probably the best thing to do, because it's a little bit of a big download. Let's go to the Caribbean. About over here. Just to the southeast of Florida. There's Cuba. Ooh, yeah, here we go. Let's go right here. Right here. Last little flyby we're going to do, guys. Thanks for watching, though. It's been a lot of fun. Yeah, the music's really chill in the in the main menus. But here we go. We're going to fly over some of the Caribbean islands. I believe these are Caribbean islands. Hopefully I'm right. Is this getting a physical copy? I don't know, actually. That's a good question.
Approach Cessna Alpha Sierra X-Ray Golf Sierra Alpha is type Cessna Skyhawk 5 miles southwest of Tango Golf Papa Zulu 1500.
Beautiful views.
Request flight following.
Cessna Alpha Sierra
Oh, there's so many beautiful little islands down there as well. We could actually land down there too.
4627.
Let's get up close.
627 Cessna Golf Sierra Alpha.
Productivity's going to fly out the window. Well, I mean, everyone needs to get out there and travel, don't they? So, you know, this isn't the worst way to do it.
Altimeter 29.901.
Roger Cessna Golf Sierra Alpha.
Man, it just makes me want to go on holiday. Do you know what I mean? Oh, this place looks pretty. Find our own little private island. Can you talk to other aircraft? No.
500.
Don't believe so. I mean, if you're in an Xbox Live party, then you could, you know. Can you connect mouse and keyboard so it's easy to press the buttons? Yes, you can actually. You can even do custom keybinds too. So if you find there's a better way to sort of do the controller layout for your keyboard, then by all means. This might be a problem. Oh, we're going to go over land. Unless we jump it. What was that? That was the sound of the stall. Come on, do a drift. Yeah, let's drift. Whoa! Boom! Well, that's only fair enough, isn't it? Guys, it's been so much fun being able to play some Flight Sim for you this morning. Make sure you get it downloaded so that you can play it tomorrow on Xbox Series X and S. It's going to be a lot of fun. We are also going to do another stream tomorrow on Twitch if you want to see how we get along with Flight Sim on launch day. Twitch.tv/XboxOn if you want to come and drop a follow on us there. We've also got a bunch of videos going up. We actually had a video yesterday if you want to check that one out, which is some tips to get you started in Flight Sim, which I'd recommend you do give a watch if you're a first-time player. The game's available via Xbox Game Pass Ultimate, Xbox Game Pass, and Xbox Game Pass for PC, or you can purchase it as well. But that's all from us. Thanks so much for watching. Leave a like if you enjoyed the stream. Drop a sub if you're new, and make sure to hit that notification bell. That way you don't miss any more of our streams, videos, you name them, we got them. Guys, we'll see you in the next one. Thank you so much. Bye-bye.